could pretend there's low gravity on Mars.
We can take out the spacesuits. We have oxygen on Mars now.
The future is incredible.
This is technically the present. I think you're a little stressed from work. I think we need to take a vacation.
A vacation? What is there to take a vacation on Mars with?
I thought this Winnebago, and I thought maybe we could go to Mars.
That Martian's stolen our Winnebago!
These Winnebagos sure drive fine with this real gravity.
Hold on a second, that was my Winnebago.
Look, well, your license is in the glove box. Your name is Steve?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, hello, Steve. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Welcome to Mars.
I've lived here for 2 years, and I just bought that Winnebago.
That's funny, Steve.
We're going to have to take our Winnebago.
That's right. We're going to have to use our death ray.
It's pretty big.
Ooh. Well, it looks like the gentleman needs some help with that death ray there.
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, no problem. Let me just step over my Winnebago. So,
Yes, just aim it at yourself.
I've done this a couple of times before.
Okay, we'll just get in the Winnebago. You take care of this.
All right.
Gentlemen, if you don't mind, I could, use some help with this.
Let me drive. You don't have your license.
Have you ever needed a grade A death ray? Have you ever been on Mars? Are your death rays a little too heavy?
Hey, we have a death ray that's way too heavy.
Right, well, what you need is one of our new Martian Venus death rays. That's right, we partnered with our co-producers in Venus. I don't know what they're doing over here. To bring you the lightest, the greatest, the smallest, the biggest, yes, it's paradoxical, death ray you've ever seen.
This is insane!
Isn't it amazing?
Hold on, that's a pretty good death ray, but can it fit in my Winnebago?
It is the Winnebago.
It's a Winnebago.
And a death ray.
Say, that's a pretty good deal. I bet I'd have to pay out the wazoo in order for one of these things.
Well, I mean, it's pretty expensive in Martian dollars, but since you're bringing those Earth bucks with you, we can give you a special deal. You're not only going to get one of these death rays.
But one's all I need.
No! Let's be honest with you, it's pretty cheap. It'll stop working after a few days. So we're going to throw in a second death ray.
What?
For only $1 million Earth dollars.
Wow, inflation is insane in the future.
Partner.
Say, Jim. Being an astronaut with low gravity sure is fascinating.
Old man Werner, you gotta know, we don't have low gravity on Mars. We've just been humoring you around these parts. It's 0.8 Earth gravity. It's basically like being back home on Earth.
Oh. Jug.
I think maybe you're under a lot of stress. We might have to take a vacation, get your mind off of it.
Well, howdy, gentlemen. How do you like my Winnebago? A new Spanish breed.
That's a nice Winnebago
Give
you
it a
got.
carrot. It'll love you if you give it a carrot.
Well, I keep a carrot with me.
Well, that's a good Winnebago. I call it a Winnebago as well.
Wait a second. I bought that horse last week.
Well, this is your horse?
I believe so.
Well, it does have a name branded into it.
It's a Steve.
You're Steve?
I think so. I go by a lot of names. It was a different time.
Sorry, Jim Steve.
Well, I like this here Winnebago of yours. I'm kind of reluctant to give it back.
I think there's only one way that we have to deal with this.
posse to bring us a death ray.
Boys, is that a Colt 1,000,056 death ray?
1,057!
Oh, whoa! I never seen a death ray like that in my life. You need some help with it?
Yes, please!
Let me just put my horse down. It ran out of oxygen. It's dead. I can have your get this death ray here.
All right. Now aim it at yourself and don't make any sudden moves.
Okay, well, I can do that since I don't have a horse no more.
All right, let's take the horse's corpse and run.
Alright, this one final time, we're going to see our same scene about Winnebagos on Mars as a Michael Bay film.
Explosion! 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 Explosion!
I'm not only the sexiest woman on Mars, I'm the smartest. Kind of geeky guy. For some reason, I think you're attractive. Also, we can save the world together.
Explosion!
First, we're gonna have to get in my hyper-powered Winnebago.
Explosion!
This is a Winnebago to Earth-based, Martian-based, 58, some kind of base.
Hold on. Let me get my 1990s Macintosh and hack into the Winnebago.
Something's going on up here, boys.
All right, get out of there right now.
Is this your Winnebago? Is this your Winnebago?
You better believe it is.
There's a whole army back here, and they said General Steve's looking for him.
I'm a woman, but Steve is a gender-neutral name.